Pono Whisper here, aloha! How to do Ho'oponopono in a way that actually works. I'm just dropping in quickly to remind you, responsibility is not the same as guilt. You don't have to carry everything on your shoulders. I'm going to reflect on a beautiful comment that came up on my other channel. And this sister, she shared that she takes responsibility for a lot of things, but she admits it creates a heavy burden for her. While listening to one of my videos, she asked herself, is the problem really me and not the points that are mentioned in the video? For her, everything is a reflection that begins with herself. But she doesn't want to keep carrying it with the same weight she's feeling right now. She said she's going to start the practice, and that's great. You know, when many people first come to Ho'oponopono and hear about this idea of 100 responsibility without truly understanding it deeply, they confuse responsibility with guilt. That can make things feel even heavier, especially if life is already feeling challenging. But the truth is, responsibility is not guilt. If there's a problem, in a certain sense, yes, the problem is you. But not because you caused everything. It's about your perception, your vision of what is happening. That's where your responsibility lies. Ho'oponopono exists so we can release the replaying memories that are tied to that problem. Have you ever noticed that you are present in 100% of the problems in your life? Every issue, every conflict that has ever happened, you were there. So, yes, you have something to do with it. That's a famous line from Dr. Ihalakala Hewlett that became well known after Zero Limits. So, if you are present in everything that goes wrong, then you must have something to do with it. That's where the purification, the erasing process begins, with this understanding of responsibility. But the idea isn't that you are causing world hunger or making politicians steal or that you are responsible for every criminal you see on TV. You are not to blame for those things. You're responsible for what you nourish in your mind in relation to what is out there. Ho'oponopono helps us free ourselves from those judgments. As long as we hold onto the idea that something is out there separated from us, we stay stuck. And so does the other person. When we release the wrong thoughts, the incorrect memories, or judgments, or projections about what is outside, the person or situation we are focused on also gets free to follow their natural path. We are all self identities, individualized beings. So we are all part of the body of God. We are one, but we each have our own identity. In Ho'oponopono, everything is alive, and even what seems non living. Everything has these three parts of consciousness: the superconscious mind, alma kua, the conscious mind, the uhani, and the subconscious mind, Unihipili. The subconscious, called the inner child by Hawaiians, Unihipili, isn't just your childhood memories from this life. It's like a computer, a database that is holding every memory and every piece of information from the beginning of your creation up to now. So when you perceive something negative out there, it means that this memory exists inside of you too. That doesn't mean that you are guilty of it, but you are responsible for releasing it, for choosing differently, for letting go, and for not allowing yourself to be controlled by those wrong memories that make you feel like a victim or turn the other person into the villain. Look how interesting this is. When you notice this harmony outside, someone being aggressive, rude, arrogant, you are the one that is processing that information. The event is what it is, but the way you see it is shaped by what's inside of your subconscious mind. We are individualized with these three parts that keep us separate. The other person also has their own identity and their own subconscious full of their individual experiences. If you are walking through your reality and you perceive criticism, judgment, or something uncomfortable from another person, you can only see it because that same memory exists in your subconscious mind. You are interpreting the event through that lens. If you didn't resonate with that behavior on some level, you simply wouldn't perceive it or process those data points. The whole point of Ho'oponopono is to begin the cleaning, purification, releasing those judgments and thoughts by petitioning divinity, the infinite, life itself, and when you say thank you, I love you are asking for divine assistance. Divinity then works through the system I've explained in other videos, but in short, the petition goes to your memory bank, your conscious mind. You will choose to start the cleaning, and these petitions goes right to the subconscious mind, your Unihipili, your inner child. Then your inner child will bring this petition to the father, Aumakua, your superconscious mind, that will make the adjustments, and divinity will attend it. Divinity goes all the way down to your subconscious mind and will look for all data that is related to that problem or situation you are seeing. It will elevate it and will transmute in pure light. It will neutralize the energy and will send back to your memory bank all the energy in the zero state, neutralized energy. When divinity brings back the data neutralized, is here where the magic happens. The change in the other person happens without you ever needing to speak to them. When divinity accepts your petitions, divinity always does. Divinity never abandons you. Divinity release this data in you, and because we are all connected, it also flows through the other person's system and will release those memories on the other identities, other persons as well. When you free yourself, you free the other person to follow their own path. You let go of the need to be right or wrong, the need to be the savior. You simply hand it over to divinity because divinity is what you truly are at your essence. You are only under the illusion of separation. You are life itself expressing through you. But when we give too much power to the intellect and our mind, we disconnect from that essential divine nature. Life is always here. God, divinity is always here, constantly sending inspiration, showing us the way, making it clear what it wants to express through you. It's always present. But when we are caught in the problem, clinging to judgments or the need to change the out there, we simply block it. While we hold that separation, the other is out there and I am here. What they do, it's not my responsibility because I cannot control it. When we do that, we miss the guidance that's constantly arriving through an inspiration, an intuition, a sudden inclination, a flyer, a conversation you overhear, a TV ad, something on the radio while driving. Divinity is infinitely creative and finds unique ways to communicate with you. It's always there, but as long as you are stuck in memory, in judgment, you won't see it. A perfect answer could fall into your hands, and you still might not believe it or truly see it. Ho'oponopono invites us to look at life with eyes that truly see, noticing the nuances. So there doesn't have to be heaviness, pain, suffering. You can let go of all judgments of right and wrong and simply allow things to be. Understand this. What you think is the ideal solution for someone else may not be. You don't know their individual soul project, their blueprints, agenda, what their superconscious, their divine spark is here to experience. Who says healing that back pain right now is the perfect path for them? Maybe their soul wants to go through certain experiences first. It's not your job to force changes or make someone act differently. Clean, erase, erase. Let go of the arrogance of thinking you know better than life. Because you don't. You don't know better than divinity. Your conscious mind, your intellect, processes only a tiny fraction of reality at any moment. We are bombarded with millions of bits of information, yet the conscious mind handles maybe 10, 15 of them. So recognize that you truly don't know and be willing to be guided by divinity, releasing the need for control. That means releasing the need to see the other person change into what you want them to be. Let them be as they are. Do your part. Erase the thoughts you hold about them. Stay in that humble space, accepting that you don't fully understand why things are happening in the way they are, and trusting that divinity knows the best path. Release the mindset of, oh, I'm doing Ho'oponopono, but I need this to happen for me. Or I want to find a better place. Let it all go. Divinity knows everything. Your entire life plan, your blueprint, your soul's journey. Trust. Give life your vote of confidence and stop judging. Stop trying to manipulate others into doing what you want. Allow people to be who they are. At the core, everyone just wants to be loved. Ask anyone what they truly want. They want to be loved, to be seen. So, do the work of loving others the way you'd like to be loved. It's simple. Release judgment. Focus on your own erasing, purification, and vigilance over what's happening inside of yourself. When you see something, ask, what sensation arises in my body? How is my inner system reacting to that? With that awareness, you can purify and petition divinity, clean in me everything that is making me experience this person as aggressive. Erase in me the memories that are in my subconscious mind that are creating or contributing to this action toward me. Clean what I hold about them. Clean the memories in me that are making me experience my mother with back pain. And just release judgment. Release the need to understand why. Just hand it to divinity. It transmutes and returns inspirations to you. When you erase, you clear space from dead data, old memories, and divinity fills that space with love, light, intuition, what you say, what you do. To receive those inspirations, you must be present, conscious, empty, empty, in the void, empty of wrong memories, empty of thoughts or reactive feelings. Erase, erase, erase. I invite you to comment below. I erase. I erase. I'll pause here so you can type it. Type it. I erase. Thank you, I love you. Just erase, erase, clean, erase. Thank you, I love you. When you erase, 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 that heavy burden that sister mentioned simply lifts. It's not your responsibility to force someone's journey or make them follow the path your intellect judges as best. Just release it all and trust life. We see ourselves as small in the face of life, but life sees us as giants. Happiness is understanding that the river flows. A beautiful phrase from one of the masters I follow. Everything is okay exactly as it is. It's not your job to ensure someone gets the outcome you think is ideal. Your job is just to clean, 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 and return home to zero, to oneness with the Father, the Mother, the Child, and the Divinity, your inner divinity. In zero, where there are no thoughts, no judgments, you enter the flow. Life expresses through you. You arrive in the right places, the perfect words come out from your mouth. You begin to see the world through God's eyes. No more arrogance, no more fights, no more dishonesty. You see what's behind those memories. People are not their memories. That arrogant person is simply playing out a memory of arrogance that resonates with one that is inside of you. Just clean it, and you will see who they truly are: divine, perfect, sacred, just like you. That's the message I wanted to share today. Know that Ho'oponopono always works if you are willing to look at life with eyes that truly see. May you become more and more unified with your higher self, acting, speaking, choosing, and living from inspiration today and always. And if you are ready to finally break free from repeating patterns in your relationships, money, career, or sense of purpose, and you want to step into real peace, clarity, and effortless flow, I've got something perfect for you. Ho'oponopono in 4 steps. It's a short, powerful, heart-centered pocket course that teaches the authentic Hawaiian practice, the same one used by Dr. Len and Morna Simeona, but in a simple, daily way that actually works. No fluff, no overwhelm, just clear, practical tools to return to zero. That beautiful state of pure peace, presence, and natural inspiration. The link is right here in the description below. Click it and join today. You deserve to live from love and from inspiration instead of stress and reaction. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being who you really are and for being here. You don't have to carry any burdens. You can simply be and express who you truly are: light, love, and expansion. Until the next time, aloha.